Welcome to Sense Saga. This is Deep, and today I'm in the beautiful beach of Gokarna right now. And this video is about testing a perfume called Elite Elixir's inspired version of Hawas. In Instagram recently, what happened was I was receiving a few ads from the company and I wanted to check it out. So far, I have not seen any company clone the Rasasi Hawas properly. But even if they have not cloned them properly, a lot of companies basically made a version which was good enough. Even though it does not replace or replicate Rasasi Hawas completely, but they did make their version which somehow worked. But as of now, with Elite Elixir, I wanted to test as a standalone perfume. Is it good? How close it is to the original Rasasi Hawas, and I wanted to make the comparison clean by keeping Wildstone Edge into the mix as well. So I have got the decants of all the three perfumes. I am not going to be the judge. My friends are going to be the judge. They are going to smell them. They're going to give you the unbiased, raw opinion about the same. And there's a disclaimer, I don't make paid reviews or paid social media contents just because I don't think paid contents are a good way to reach out to the audience. And there was only one paid content that I did, which was about Wildstone Edge Titanium or Coat Titanium, but the experience was not that great because I was not able to speak what I wanted to speak. This is my personal opinion, and that is the reason in the channel I've made a decision that I will not promote anything which does not let me speak my own mind. I would be rather happy to buy the perfumes on my own rather than taking it from the company and then charging a money for saying something that the brand wants me to tell you. So that being said, this is an unbiased, unfiltered opinion about Elite Elixir's inspired version of Rasasi Hawas. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. Okay, so these are the three perfumes that we are comparing today. Okay, so first I have Chandrima over here. Hi. And these are the strips. I want you to test them out and tell your honest opinion about what you feel with Hawas and the rest of its inspired versions.
I have already smelled Hawas, and you've already made a lot of video on Hawas.
Yeah, so okay. You know the smell already.
I am kind of like familiar with the smell, and this is Elite
Elixir.
Elixir, okay. Are they supposed to be clones?
Yeah, Elite Elixir claims that this is inspired by Rasasi Hawas and it's their version of Rasasi Hawas. Do you feel how close it is?
No, I think none was
a clone, right?
A clone of Hawas.
Okay.
But if I have to say how much in terms of maybe the compositions, I would say they are around 60%. Okay. Maybe the basic composition which Hawas has, they have also put in those compositions. But I think
where does it stand up with Wildstone Edge, because that is also in the mix?
I don't know, like that depends on the price point. If I know the price point,
Hawas you already know, around 3,500 to 4,000.
Yeah.
Elite Elixir sells their 50 milliliter for $799, and Hawas is available for around 324, around 300-ish.
For 100?
For 50 milliliter.
For okay, even the Edge is around 300.
Yeah, for 50 milliliter.
And do you know how long does it stay?
Almost equivalent to Edge.
Then
they
I'll
claim
go for Edge.
They claim that they last a lot longer than that. But in my personal testing, they were kind of nearby to Edge, maybe half an hour more than Edge max.
No, I'll go for Edge then. I mean, first of all, the first question. This is not clone to Hawas.
Both.
Both are not clone to Hawas. And if something is nearby to Hawas, is going to be the Wildstone one.
So Wildstone Edge is much more closer to Rasasi Hawas.
Rasasi Hawas, but they are not cloned.
Okay, now standalone as a perfume, is Elite Elixir good?
Yeah, it is fine. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm falling in love with this particular perfume.
Okay.
But it is okay. I mean, it's usual.
But still, it's better to skip it and buy Edge, right?
Yeah, I would say so. If the price range is kind of same, gives you the same durability in terms of the smell on your clothes or on your body, I would say go for Edge. I mean, because of the prices, you can maybe spray a lot more time than required, and you will be fine with it.
Okay. So let me move the strips to Arindom. Yeah. So just test Hawas first, which is basically the perfume that these two houses are famous for, cloning. So that's Hawas.
Okay.
Okay. Now that's the Elite Elixir. We are making a video trying to figure out. No, it's at the top. Yeah. And that's Wildstone Edge.
Yeah, they are not alike at all. Like at
They're
all.
not like Hawas, right?
Yeah. Okay. Hawas has like all of these have a sweet smell.
Yeah.
But it's like let's imagine that this is a rose, right? And this is like a lotus, and this is like a marigold. Like it's totally different. All of these are flowers, but different kinds of flowers.
Okay,
It feels
one
like
is
that.
okay. So sweet profile, but different sweet profile.
Correct.
Okay. Which one is more closer to Hawas?
Okay, let's just. Okay. Yeah, I feel Elixir is closer. Like, but it's not close enough. Yeah, like if I did not know that Elixir is a clone of Hawas, I would not have believed it.
Okay. And last thing, the pricing of Hawas is around 3,500 to 4,000. Now, Elite Elixir sells the perfume for $7.99 for a 50 milliliter bottle.
Okay.
Hawas sells, Wildstone Edge sells the same for 324 to 300 rupees. Now, knowing the price, do you feel that Elixir is justified, or somebody can just go with Wildstone Edge if they want to be in the same ballpark to Hawas?
This is not close at all.
Okay.
The Wildstone Edge and Hawas, right? It has a different profile. It is also very, very good.
Okay.
Edge is also
So,
very
if
good.
you had to just choose between Elite Elixir and Edge,
I would choose it just for its uniqueness and price, but Hawas is different. It's not.
Hawas is different. So,
Yeah.
in terms of Edge and Elite Elixir, you would have chosen Edge.
Yeah, because it's value for money. It's
Value
more-
for money. Got it. Last is Aritra. Yeah. There you go. You have the same.
Yep.
You can just smell them and let me know your observation about Hawas. First, that is the premium one. The
Okay.
rest of the two are trying to clone Hawas. So you tell me what you feel.
This end, right?
No, that end.
That end.
Yeah. That's Hawas.
Really good smell.
You like Hawas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this one.
That's Elite Elixir, right? You didn't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, this one I like.
You like Edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms of comparing Edge and Elixir, trying to clone Hawas, which one do you think went nearby to Hawas?
Edge. I'd say yeah, for sure. It's I'd say it's close in more than Elite because this one, it's
You would have went with Edge as well if you
yeah.
just had to choose an alternative to Hawas. I mean,
because
Hawas
this
is pretty expensive, right? So,
Yeah, the Elite one, it smells horrible. Okay, it's like a urinal.
okay. Now I'm gonna tell.
I don't know why.
Whatever you saw was basically the dry down. Okay. Now I want this to be sprayed on all of their hands, and I want to let them smell it and give their opening reaction. Let's see how they feel about it, because I specifically know how it feels. Okay. So keep the mic at the center. I will just spray the opening on all of your hand, and I want you to smell it. Okay.
Right.
And see, and I want to note your reaction. Okay. First is Chandrima. Second is Ari. Third is Aritra. Now you smell it and take the mic.
It smells like
It's alcohol.
it smells like a mild urinal now.
What about you, Chandrima?
It's like an alcohol just sprayed on my hand. Why?
What is your take, Ari, on it?
I understand why me says it's like a urinal. It smells of
Some
Phenyl.
kind of a piss,
Phenyl.
right?
Yeah, phenyl. Kind of phenyl.
And that is the reason I didn't spray the opening into any of your hands, I felt that Elite Elixir smelled shitty.
Yeah, reminds me.
Now, was I right or not? It does smell like a urinal. This is when you went to the urinal, and the dry down is after 5 minutes when it hits you hard.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't.
So Ari likes urinals.
I mean, yeah, like the initial rundown is it does smell a little bit like a urinal, but it's not
Then the
bad.
dry down is
Yeah, it's not that bad.
okay. So I guess Elite Elixir's inspiration to Hawas is nowhere close as an inspiration.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I mean, again,
Just a
Hawas
minute.
not cloned by any of the perfume that I have actually sprayed on my hand.
I mean, irrespective of cloning it, if somebody went even nearby to Hawas, I think for 324 rupees, Wildstone is somewhere.
Wildstone is better. Wildstone is like hands down better.
Then,
I told you, right? I didn't even like this one, like Elixir or so. I didn't like it.
by the way, Ari is still shocked by Elite Elixir's opening.
They are fast anyway. They keep on laughing.
Concluding the video, I think Elite Elixir's Hawas can be skipped. Get a Wildstone Edge if you really want to be in that same ballpark. There is no meaning of buying Elite Elixir inspired version of Hawas. Though their ad looks very, very interesting and engaging, to be honest. I mean, if I were a layman, I would have went out and I would have purchased it. But that's my complete opinion about Elite Elixir's Hawas. You can skip it. If you have enjoyed the video, do hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel if you feel that these kind of videos are helpful for you. And I will be again back soon with another video, so stay tuned.